Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, we meet up with the TC brothers as they check out the AIM Expo, the place for the latest info on the biker world. And then they're off to Born Free 9, an incredibly unique biker event. Dale Walksler from the Wheels Through Time Museum shows us the amazing 1921 Harley-Davidson board track racer. Finally, listen to some of the incredible sounds from HD Kickstarts. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Love Jugs, the most powerful and effective V-twin engine cooling system in the world. Get your Love Jugs at a dealer near you. Find out at love-jugs.com.
Hi, this is Chuck the Iceman Liddell, former UFC light heavyweight champ, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
Hey, I'm Tim.
And I'm Tyler.
And we're the TC Brothers, and we're here at the 2017 AIM Expo. This is the first year that AIM Expo is in Columbus, Ohio. It was in Orlando in the beginning, and I think it was a really good move to come here.
Obviously, we're going to love a show that's in Ohio because we're from Ohio as well, but it really is a great city. There's a lot to do. It's great food, it's great entertainment.
Not to mention that 41% of the dealers in this country are within 500 miles or a one-day drive.
There's so much to do. There's so many pockets of cool little bars and hip things to do at night. It's a great place to have this kind of expo.
The custom culture section at the AIM Expo is really cool because you got the bike show, you got the art show, you got the helmet show, you got a little bit of what I find are like these budding artists and builders, even if they've been in the game for a long time. It seems like this is a place where they can actually show their work.
It really gives a dedicated area in, a traditional trade show that really champions the garage builder culture. The mix of brands and styles that are featured, the handcrafted, artisans doing leather work, pinstriping.
You have a helmet competition. Simpson supplied 20 helmets to some of the top painters throughout the country, and they're competing today for a signature series run of Simpson helmets. So it's just a great mix of energy and synergies happening that just make AIM Expo the great show it is.
What's great about this is that there's so many different builders and there's so many different skill levels too. You get to see all makes, all models, all levels of customization.
It's just a cool array, the culture of everything all wrapped in one, and how people portray what their vision of two-wheel should look like.
I think that's what this whole custom culture is getting hands-on and getting involved in what you do. It's not just about hopping on a bike and being the cool guy, it's actually being the guy who built the bike and then taking it out on the next adventure.
We had the Love Jugs put on this spring in Daytona. Some of the best money we ever spent. We've walked quite a few miles on them. It's amazing what it does to the motor. I'd recommend them to anybody and everybody that does any kind of riding. Anything above 50 degrees outside weather temperature, they're beneficial to you. So for us, that's every day of the year. You gotta have them if you're gonna ride any miles inside that motor.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Check out the Born to Ride radio show every Tuesday night, 8 to 11 p.m. See it live streaming on borntoride.com. Call in and be a part of the Born to Ride radio show. Studio line 813-756-6444.
Our remaining new 2016 Harley-Davidsons have got to go. Crystal Harley has a deal you can't pass up. 0% interest for 100 months. There has never been a chance to enjoy your own personal freedom. Brand new bikes, full factory warranty, and 0% interest for 100 months. Not good at math? It means a $20,000 touring bike is only $200 per month. Need more info? Visit Crystal Harley-Davidson in Homosassa today. Better hurry to Crystal Harley-Davidson.
Gets off to the AIM Expo. Bob Kay tells us everything that's going on with the AIM Expo. We also have an informative talk with Mike Connors of Find It Now. If your motorcycle doesn't have Find It Now, it needs to have it now. All this and more here.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Tim.
We're TC Brothers, and we're here at Born Free 9. Yeah, this show really has everything. You've got everything from an FXR show, vintage chopper show, bands, skateboarding. I mean, so many entertainment aspects to this show. It's a really multi-dimensional show that is really unique compared to anything else you usually see.
I mean, it's a great event, coolest motorcycles in the world. I love the heat, so it's perfect for me. Stand around, try to sweat a little bit. You know, a lot of our friends from all over the world come here. It's super cool. But I mean, I come to this event every year that I can.
Unique thing about Born Free this year is they had vans bring in their vert ramp, and they got some pro skateboarders out here tearing it up.
Born Free's rad. You see a bunch of motorcycles you definitely don't see every day.
Today you're seeing all the new age stuff that's coming out, the next generation of motorcycling, and seeing some really cool guys traveling on some really small bikes, and I'm digging it.
This is it. Everyone comes out, everyone has a good time, just hanging out. Bikes, girls, no complaints, man.
and seeing the show just getting bigger and bigger, and the more vendors showing off, more custom bikes showing off. Man, it's awesome, man.
We're over here at the invited builders section, and this is basically the area where these are the guys that get invited to the show to, you know, they bust their ass all year long to build these bikes. And I can just show you kind of, you know, an example of like unique builds that you see here. I mean, Ringo's Chop Shop, Martin Callgreen, he literally built his whole entire engine. The castings from scratch, machined them, like, it's just mind-boggling to me how much work that some of these guys put in these bikes, and I mean, blood, sweat, and tears all year long.
My name is Jake Hines. I own Prism Supply with my brother Zach Hines, and this is our Born Free 9 invited builder bike, and we named it Paradise. We made the front half of the frame. We made the entire front end, handlebars, gas tank, fender, exhaust, you name it. We made pretty much every single part on the bike. The color is actually like a 62 GM color. I can't remember the exact name of it, but that's how we came up with the color. And yeah, and that's it.
Everybody, it's the Flash Man from Tampa Bay's Q105 Afternoon Drive, baby, 3 to 7, and the Saturday Night Dance Party. We're back with more Born to Ride TV right after this.
I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal. I was born to ride.
Hey, Sharpie here, coming from Born to Ride magazine. We have got a new bike night that's coming to Central Florida, right here in Apollo Beach at the Salty Shamrock. For those that may know or may not know Sean Rice, that guy knows how to throw a party. Right down 41, it's a great ride at the Salty Shamrock. Going to have $2.50 long necks. Can you believe that? $2.50 long necks. Vendors, you need to sign up. Come on down. The venue is huge. We're going to have a 4-class bike show. So come down and join us. You can't miss it. It's going to be the last Thursday of the month. Want to see you there. Come on down and see us. The first and many more to come, bike nights right here at the Salty Shamrock. Want to see you there. Come on down and see us.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out BornToRide.com.
Born to ride.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
We take you for another look at Discovery Channel's Harley and the Davidsons with an exclusive interview with actor Bug Hall. All this and more here on Born to Ride. It's coming. The best old school biker rally in the state. November 2nd through the 5th. Roscoe's Chili Challenge. Born to Ride bike show. Born to Ride TV taping. Oh, don't want to miss Roscoe's Chili Challenge. So much more coming. Bring your tents, camping. Plenty of RV parking. Sponsors, vendors, call now. This is Roscoe's Chili Challenge. The best old school biker party in the state. For more info, call Roscoe's.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
Hey, Dale here from the Time Machine. You know, actually, once in a while I get serious, and this is certainly one of the most serious bikes in the collection here at Wheels Through Time. 1921 Harley-Davidson, Keystone frame, board track racer, serial number 1. Couple interesting points. It's actually the only original paint Keystone frame board track racer known to exist. I've been studying these bikes for well over 30 years, and a true testament to Harley-Davidson's history. You know, I found this bike in Buffalo, New York. It was a pretty interesting lead, and I chased up there one day in a big snowstorm, and in the basement of an old man's house was this motorcycle. And it was truly a memorable experience in finding the machine, securing the bike, but what actually got to be a lot more fun was running the machine. Another very memorable experience back in 1997. I had this motorcycle at the Hall of Fame race at the Springfield Mile, and Jim Davis, the American legend of American board track racing, was there at Springfield Mile, sat on that bike, gunned the engine, watched it run, got a big smile on his face. I think Jim was 102 years old at that time, and truly had a great time. You know, Harley-Davidson didn't actually start racing professionally until late 1914. They had a lot of favored riders and special bikes, but in 1914, Harley developed their racing team. The motor was called the A motor, subsequently several variations of their racing motor. This machine is extremely special. It's a single-cylinder model, a blanked-off twin. Interesting to note, in 1920-21, there was some sanctioning laws involving really detuning and downsizing the engine from 1,000 cc's, those 110, 120 mile an hour bikes, to the 500 cc machine. So Harley experimented with building a few of these bikes. Of course, the only one known, original condition, and Harley-Davidson, board track racing, 1914, all through the 20s. This has to be the most outstanding example of an American board track racing motorcycle. You know, here at Wheels Through Time, I think it's probably one of the best collections of board track racing motorcycles in the world. The Big Valve X and the Indian racing bikes, the Thor racing bike. Steve Hunziger actually restored a few of these bikes, but this bike is so extremely special. It's in original condition. None of the paint has ever had anything cleaning or anything brushed on it. This example, unlike any other example in America today, has some really great features put on by the Harley-Davidson factory. The extremely cool Firestone racing tires, barrel, shoveler, carburetor. It has a slip sprocket arrangement I've never seen before. The Keystone frame, what that is makes the engine actually a stress member of the frame. Special tanks, hand oil pump, factory Harley racing colors. Pretty cool bike. You know, real pieces of American racing history like the 21 SCA bike, extremely extraordinary. Here at Wheels Through Time, a lot of extraordinary, really accoutrements to this era, racing helmets and clothing, but the cool thing, this box. This is the box that traveled to the various circuits, board, and dirt track racing with Harley-Davidson in the 1920s. OFI, Harley-Davidson Motor Company on the front, inside, little bits and pieces of the racing days gone by.
Check out the hottest motorcycle magazine in the state, Born to Ride. The October issue is out everywhere on the streets, featuring the Ride Factory, celebrating 10 years in business, serving the biker community. See a retired Air Force medic surprised with a gift of a new Harley-Davidson from the Wounded Warrior program. Book review feature, Bikers, the Men, Machines, the Myths, by Beverly V. Roberts, a historic documentation of the biker lifestyle through her father's eyes. Josh Corpius features a wicked 66 shovelhead, Finding the Groove. The 32nd annual world-famous Roscoe's Chili Challenge. Find out how you can get $10 off admission. It's all here, all the information and entertainment lineup of Bert's St. Pete Bike Fest. Revving it up with the Royal Enfield 1961 to 2017. Everywhere Eddie and Lynn are everywhere. Did you make the cut? Jackal's Gun Talk gives you knowledge on the SIG P320, or is it the Glock 19? And remembering Hugh Hefner and our trip to the Playboy Mansion with attorney Fran Hodge, a revolutionary, visionary mogul publisher who turned on generations. He will be missed. Plus Woman's World, Craven Moorhead, Spike and Mike, and more. Born to Ride magazine, real editorial content, real value for you, the reader. It's not the coupon clipper, it's the #1 biker magazine in the biker community. Now go get you one. Born to Ride.
Our remaining new 2016 Harley-Davidsons have got to go. Crystal Harley has a deal you can't pass up. 0% interest for 100 months. There has never been a chance to enjoy your own personal freedom. Brand new bikes, full factory warranty, and 0% interest for 100 months. Not good at math? It means a $20,000 touring bike is only $200 per month. Need more info? Visit Crystal Harley-Davidson in Homosassa today. Better hurry to Crystal Harley-Davidson.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.